Pereira, 21st February 2022. Evidence: the tiny house movement. We bought a tiny house movement which is built on wheels. When we got back from Pereira last month, we threw away all our old furniture and packed it up before moving into our new tiny house movement. Therefore, we have settled in quickly in our new tiny house movement. Sometimes this also means perpetually paring down, and thankfully we can always give something away or donate it, rather than to throw away it in the trash like clothes and footwear. Tiny house living has some obvious pros and cons: money savings, fewer amenities, mobility, minimal storage, smaller footprint, more red tape. But what's less obvious is that the trade-offs are as varied as the tiny house community itself, each unique to the individual dollar, and they are fluid. What's a pro today may be a con tomorrow. Pro: less space means less consumption. Having just 250 square feet to hold all our belongings and groceries forces us to consume and spend less, particularly when it comes to groceries. We spend in ways significantly less than we did with a full-size kitchen. Con: less space means more unsustainable packaging. On the other side of this coin, buying smaller often means more packaging per ounce or item. Buying in bulk carry out to reduce wasteful packaging, but that's not an option when you have no place to store bulk items. For us, this problem is also compounded by our location with minimal access to sustainable products. To combat this, we buy unpackaged products we can store in our counter. Flour gets fresh seafood from the local markets, and we search for as much recyclable packaging as possible for the items we have to buy that come packaged. Well, this is a very good go through to live in a tiny house movement. We also brought on this new way of life. It's very important to bring up that having a tiny house movement, you don't pay taxes. Additionally, my wife has a bun in the oven and we are very happy too. Ah, I was forgetting to tell you that we didn't need everything but the kitchen sink when we went to living the tiny house movement. Finally, we are living in the tiny house as a bed of roses. Thank you very much.